What it do, man? Y'all know what it is, man. Another episode of Stay Packing your Packers or your favorite Packers Uncut podcast, man. I know it's last minute. We usually do it on Wednesdays, but we're gonna do it because we're going against Aaron Rodgers, man. We're gonna do it, man. What up, Rashad?
What's up, man? On my way home from work right now.
Boosie. What up,
What's up,
Brian?
y'all?
Hey, what's good, family? What's good? Yeah, I think we all was rushing, trying to get right in off the highway from work.
What up, Gina? What up,
Hey,
Gina?
I'm driving right now.
Sure, I'm gonna go into a couple things before we get into the game. All right, so all right, the first 39 career starts, you see Rodgers' numbers. He was 21 and 18. Love is 21, 16 and 1. Completion percentage is pretty much is the same. Yardage attempt is pretty much the same. But the TD and interceptions, Rodgers had 70 and 29, while Love over here has 68 and 25. You see, the quarterback ranking is the same. So a lot of Packer fans, I don't know if you heard it, Brian, but a lot of Packer fans are saying that they want Aaron Rodgers to win. You know what I mean? Like they would rather Aaron Rodgers to win than their own favorite team. So to me, that's weird. And then they're saying always comparing Aaron Rodgers and Love, and as you see, through almost 40 starts, they're pretty much identical. And right now, we have the better record. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. I think Shot, you said we was 3-3 at that time.
Yeah, we was 3-3, and Rodgers had yet to win a playoff game. Love has already won a playoff game. Rodgers had Rodgers missed the playoffs his first year, and the second year he made it to the wild card round and lost. And then going into his third year, he was already 3-3, and it was looking bad. People were not so. People forget that though. Like I said, these little
Right.
Rodgers fanboys forget how bad and up and down he was. His first 3 years as a starter, he was not the guy you thinking of now. So, just saying, people forget that because again, Josh No, I've admitted this. Josh No, I was a Rodgers hater when he took over because all I knew was Favre. All
Right.
I knew was Favre. All I knew was Favre. Bro, raised on Favre, bro. I became a fan in 95, the
Right.
95, 96
Yeah,
season, so all I knew was Brett. So I was the same guy. That's why I ride so hard for Love.
I feel
No,
that.
no Diddy. I'm just saying. Uh, that's why. I ride for my boy because I was once one of those dudes.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And I saw what Rodgers did. Now Rodgers got goofy these last couple of years in Green Bay. That's why I've been on his head these last couple of years
right,
because
right.
he been on bullshit. But again, going back to what we was talking about,
There we
people
go.
forget that. Bro was 3-3. If Love was 3-3 right now, Green Bay, bro, Lambeau Field would be burning down right now.
You are.
So it is what it is, bro. He 4-1-1. Let that boy cook and do his thing.
Yeah, like we know part of it is because of skin color. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard as a Green Bay fan. Like okay, before we knew who he was, people was hating on him because they always comparing somebody to you know what I'm saying to Aaron Rodgers. But the way he's playing now, and you still finding ways to say he's average, below average. Like it's only one reason why you really don't like this dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you just look at the numbers, if you're a numbers guy, even if you just look how they play, like the only thing that he had to me, Love has Brett Favre's mentality, but he has everything else is Aaron Rodgers because he sat behind Aaron Rodgers' and mechanics, the way he throw the ball, all that is strictly Rodgers though. But mentality wise, he got more of Brett Favre's mentality. So to me, I'm glad he doesn't have the Rodgers mentality when it comes to because we know how he chokes in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Even though he won, but I'll take Brett Favre's mentality and you know what I'm saying to go get it. You know what I'm saying instead of playing it safe like Aaron Rodgers does. You know what I mean? So, Brian, you got anything to say on the comparisons? Because we got a little bit more.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, fellas. First off, I
Go
did
ahead, go
not
ahead,
know.
brother.
First off, I did not know that people were hoping that Packer fans was hoping Aaron Rodgers wins on
Hell
wins the
yeah.
game. I had no idea. It's really I thought most
It's
people hated.
weird, dog.
I thought most people hated Rodgers and thought he was a weirdo. Now anyway, I
Nah,
really had no idea. Um,
nah. They loving him, dude. It's crazy how much they hate. They still hate love, and they still want Rodgers. It's crazy.
yeah, I didn't realize that. But what I would say is it might be a thing of emotions. Love is a real Jordan Love is cool, laid back. He's just a clean, just chill. You think of Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre, especially, them two dudes wear their emotions on their sleeves. And then you go back to the history of just the Packers in general. What was his name?
That's
Your
true.
coach, was it Lambeau back in the day? You think about him, how he would be on the sidelines and acting on the sidelines, and all these and Brett Starr, like these guys were just, you knew exactly what they were thinking, how they were feeling. When they were upset, and they were mad. They'd scream and cuss receivers out, cuss guys out. And Jordan Love, real cool, laid back. And for some fans, that almost offends them. It's almost like that's almost a statistic or a stat or attribute, if you will, of is how emotional does this guy get? And I saw that with Kawhi and the Spurs. A lot of Spurs fans had a hard time wrapping their arms around him even before he left and pushed his way out of San Antonio because he didn't show. It's almost like he didn't care. Like, and for some fans that might offend them. As silly as it sounds, because I love Jordan. He's my MVP. He was my MVP favorite coming to the season. That might offend some of your most loyal hashtag passionate fans.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, he is super. He's more laid back compared to the other two. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, I never. That's one thing I never thought about. So yeah, some fans probably do take it that way. You know what I'm saying? That he's more laid back. You know what I'm saying? But hey, as long as you win games, that's what you should be happy about. Other
Yeah,
than, you know what I'm saying, his personality. Like Aaron
I would think.
Rodgers, we didn't know he was this weird until his talent, because his talent level was up there, supreme. You know what I'm saying? He was the best. Me and Rashad say he's the most talented quarterback that we've ever seen play. A lot of people say it's Mahomes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing Mahomes do now that, to me, Aaron Rodgers hasn't done. But when his talent started diminishing, that's when all the weirdness started. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be that weird and losing games. You could be weird, but we didn't think he was weird when he was, you know what I'm saying, playing at an elite level. But when he started playing like Aaron Rodgers, he started getting weird and started doing that weird stuff and losing games. Nah, you can't be weird and losing games, man. All right, so this one says, "What's at stake?" So if Aaron Rodgers win, of course he's beating every NFL team, and that's what some Packer fans are banking on. And then if the Packers win, it'll be their first victory in Pittsburgh since 1970. So that's crazy that we ain't won since 1970, man. That's probably how it feels to be a Dallas fan. And they won the Super Bowl. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying?
The Super Bowl thing would be worse, Josh. Because think about it, even with Green Bay, I'm not trying to give y'all flowers, but y'all probably go to the Steelers every 3 or maybe 4 years. Because even when
Yeah,
you
every four
play them,
years.
they might be coming to
Yeah, it's not that
Green
long.
Bay. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
winning the Super Bowl is worse.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I mean, I never really knew that stat, but I
Yeah, it's
wouldn't.
crazy
I
though.
mean, yeah, like you said, we don't go there.
Yeah,
Like you said, what, every 3 years, but still, it's still a
maybe.
long time.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, who cares though?
Hmm.
Um, all right, before we get into the game, so all right, this is, well, I'll wait till Mike get back in. So here go the game. Let me blow this bad boy up. It's the injury report. I'll just run off some key names. Aaron Banks, who's been hurt, he's full. I mean, yeah, he's full. He's gonna go. People that got hurt today was Matthew Golden. He's questionable. Hopefully he plays. Who else was questionable? McManus, our kicker, but we still got a good backup. And then Devontae Wyatt, he practiced, so he's questionable, but it's look like he's going to go. Looks like Christian Watson is going to come back. Um, Van Ness is not playing. Who else? And Wicks is not playing on our side. On their side, the only one out is Scotty Miller. That's all I can see. So Let me take this down. So what y'all think about the game, man? Go ahead,
Um,
Shotty.
I mean, everybody think it's gonna be a shootout, or I don't see it. I don't see it because, in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be a shootout at all. I think our defense, I think a lot of people, like I was saying in the chat, a lot of people think our defense, they're used to the narrative that the Green Bay defense isn't good, and that's so far from the truth now. So it's taking them a while to get around that the Packers have a legit defense. They're number one in rushing defense in all of football. They're top five in scoring defense. I think they're third or fourth now in scoring defense. You know what I'm saying? So like it's crazy what people think, but hey, it is what it is. We do have a legit defense. Of course, we have issues just like any other team. But I just think this week we gonna show up just like we've been showing up, and I think it's gonna be a close game, bro. I don't see this game being a shootout whatsoever. I think this game is gonna come down to the defenses, not the quarterbacks. I know the quarterbacks are the headline, but I think the defenses, especially the Packers defense, I think they make a little bit more plays than the Steelers defense, and they get the win. I got us winning 24-20, and people are not talking about how bad the Steelers defense is this year. It's very bad. It's not they don't have a good defense this year. So, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. That's why we play the games. It's gonna be a lot of emotion on the Steelers side, especially with Rodgers. Not so much the Packers side. It might be the coaches might be that, or the front office might feel that because they do want to win this game badly. But as far as the players are looking at it as another game because they're young. They're
Mhm.
they're going out there to beat Rodgers. They grew up watching Rodgers, but most of these dudes wasn't really there when he was there. So it's like, they don't really care. So so hey, I say that to say, hey man, I think we go out there and handle business, and like I said, 24-20. I got the Packers winning.
Brian, you want to go ahead, or you want me
Yeah,
to go first?
bro. I was kind of looking at it when we talked earlier. I kind of got into the game a little bit, kind of see, what's what. I have your Green Bay taking the edge. The biggest advantage is you guys in the red zone. Y'all, I mean, y'all are great in the red zone, and the Steelers is one of the, actually that's one of their weaker spots is in the red zone. So that's a huge advantage for you guys. If someone said, okay, what's chances do the Steelers have of winning? Um, it would be them controlling the line of scrimmage, and they're gonna have to force turnovers. They're gonna have to get you guys because they're not a team that blitzes a whole lot. They really, kind of just they're real disciplined. And if they can basically get you guys out of your game, basically, especially if you guys try to run up tempo, try to keep the game moving, and they're able because they're very opportunistic, and I'm sure Miss Sharon would agree. They get the weirdest turnovers, and they're got even a great defense. You saw what Flacco did to them. I think that's their only advantage. They're gonna have to get some lucky plays in there. Because really, I think y'all just got too much talent, especially on the outside. And again, once y'all get into the red zone, y'all are one of the top teams in the NFL offensively at that point. And the Steelers are actually one of the worst defensively. So they're gonna have to create turnovers and just get opportunistic if they want to win. I got you guys close.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they're gonna win. Like I said, I don't be surprised if we lose because we do lose these type of games. But at the same time, I think if it was in Green Bay, it'd be more emotional. You know what I'm saying, for us and stuff like that, and Rodgers and
Sure.
stuff like that. The fact that it's in Pittsburgh, you know what I'm saying. We really ain't got history like that in Pittsburgh other than Rodgers. You know what I'm saying. So to me, I think that's where we like it's a game. You know what I'm saying. It's against Rodgers, but it's basically another game. Um, because like I said, if it was at Lambeau, all the you might have had the little, you know what I'm saying, the welcome back and stuff like that, and all the videos and stuff like that, which y'all should have did to Micah, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't take care of y'all players like that, you know what I'm saying? We'll take care of him, you know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, two different
But
storylines there.
That's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I think we gonna win. Rodgers, he ain't all that. He ain't what he used to be. I mean, that division is trash now. You
He
know what I'm
looking
saying?
good
Like
this
a
year,
lot of
though,
injuries to the
man.
other team.
He looked
He
good
looking
this year, though,
better, but
Josh. He
that
looked
he looks
good.
better.
And he came back from
But I
last year was
mean,
his first year back from ACL, man. So you can't even really count even last year.
man, nah. I'm counting all these years. You know what I'm saying? Even back with us. You know what I'm saying? He's not that same guy. You know what I'm saying? So um we gonna make him hopefully we make him look like Aaron Rodgers, the 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
but with our defense, so I've been disagreeing with Rashad. I think we got a legit defense, but they, you know what I'm saying? We got Packers fans saying that we elite. We're not elite at all. We got one elite player, but we're not elite at all. You know what I'm saying? To me, at the defensive, you know what I'm saying? We play good as a team, but if you just want to say elite, nah, we're not elite. You know what I'm saying? Like we getting torched by, you know what I'm saying, some of these quarterbacks per se. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even good. And they letting teams stay in it because of our if we're not getting to the quarterback, we getting, you know what I'm saying, they getting right down the field on this. You know what I'm saying? It's like in our court, I don't know, Halfley, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it need to be man or what. They just stay marching right down the field on this. So that's why I don't think our people, our defense is legit. I mean, elite. We legit, but we not elite, man. So I don't know where Mike at, but that's why I don't think that when fans say that we elite, nah, we're not elite at all to me. So
What do you think y'all got to improve on?
I mean
cornerbacks, our
everything.
cornerbacks is doo doo. Nah,
I
not
mean our
everything. We
corner.
good.
Ah,
Nah.
I think we
Well,
all
when
can.
we get
I
Watson back, I mean, when we get Wyatt back, we cool on the line. Linebackers be cool. It's just that cornerback. I mean, cornerbacks, we be getting toe up. You know what I'm
Toe
Yeah, our
up.
saying?
corner. I mean, our corners is inconsistent, especially Hobbs. But outside of that, like for me personally, um, we like my thing is you. I don't want to be elite in October. I always tell people this. I don't want
Sure.
to be elite in October. I just don't. I'm sorry. I could care less because for
But that's what
me,
fans are saying, though.
yeah, some of them are, but like, I mean, the Packers, it's crazy for everything Brissett did. We sacked him 6 times. People forget that. Like, like for
That's
all
because I'm
he
saying the
did,
pass rush. If it
like,
ain't the
bro,
pass
but
rush,
that's part of the defense,
you
bro.
cooking.
Like that's everybody. It takes all 11. For him, like you got to think. Yeah, the pass rush was there, but the back end is disguising what they doing so the pass rush can get there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times this dude running for his life. So to me, with all that being said, yeah, Brissett, he had his numbers. He took the Colts to the brink, and the Colts are 6-1. Let's keep that a buck,
That's true.
okay? The Colts are 6-1. People say what you
And
want.
Brissett is
They are.
trash.
He is, but he took the Colts to the brink. You see, they almost beat
We
the
not the
Colts.
Colts. We better than the Colts. We better than the Colts.
Our record don't say we
Forget the
better than the
Colts.
Colts. Shit. Our record do not say we
That's what I
better than the
said. The
Colts,
numbers.
bro.
I
So
think
you don't think we
our
better than the Colts?
listen. I think our
I mean,
offense could.
I think we better. I think we better than the Colts, but I'm just telling you, our record doesn't say we better than the Colts. They're 6-1. We're 4-1-1.
I
So
think the.
again, I mean, we could talk about stats.
Oh wait.
We could talk about eye test in the film, but at the end of the day, bro, your record, you are what you are at this point. And with all that being said, though, Josh, like with all that being said, bro, like right now, as it sits currently, right now, we are the number 1 seed in the playoff picture. That's
Can you
crazy as
guys hear me
fuck
clearly?
because that's
Yeah, we see
crazy
you.
because we haven't. It's crazy, Josh, because we haven't played our best ball, and I don't expect us to play our best ball in October. So we got a ton we can improve on. We got a ton to improve on defense and
Mm,
offense.
mm,
So
I agree.
that's all
That's
I'm
what I've been
saying.
trying to tell y'all. Y'all the ones saying we elite.
No, I
I'm not
said.
the one saying
I
we
said we
elite.
could do
I'm
better.
not the one that's saying it. Y'all telling
I
me.
said
Y'all the
Josh.
ones telling me that we could be better. I'm the ones telling y'all though we're not elite. Y'all the ones telling me we
I'm not
elite.
saying we're elite.
I said Josh. I said we're trending towards elite. I said that. I didn't say
Yeah,
we were elite yet. I
I
never
don't
said
think our
that.
defense is elite. I just think that our defense is really well put
Yeah, that's what you
together for what we have. They're doing better than I thought
I
they would
saw
at
the word
least.
elite.
I think that Xavier McKinney
Oh,
is
hold on.
elite, no matter what.
I think
No,
so too. He
and
one of the
he's
best.
not. He's not elite.
He
Okay,
is, bro.
okay. Tell me
I
how
totally
many
disagree with
years do
that.
you have to play? How many years do you have to play at an elite status to be elite? Do you got to play 1 year to be elite,
No,
or do
but
you got
he
to
was
play a
really,
couple
if you
years
don't
of
remember,
seasons?
He
he
was
was
No,
good
he
balling
for
in
wasn't
New
elite.
York.
Minnesota.
No,
Was
he
he
was
elite in New
balling
York?
in.
Was he elite in
He
New
was one
York?
of the. He was the top safety coming
Was
out
he?
of
It's
free
a yes or
agency.
no. Was he
Yes,
elite?
yes,
Was people
bro.
saying he was?
Yes, that's why he.
No, nobody
That's
was
why
saying
he
he was
got the
elite.
bag. That's why he got the
But he
bag,
wasn't.
bro. He was one
Nobody
of
was
the
saying he
best.
was elite.
Bro, he was one of the best free agent safeties coming
Nobody
out. He was
said
a
he was
top
elite
safety.
though. He was one of the best safeties. Nobody said he was a bad safety, but nobody said he was elite
Mm.
until he
He
played with
came
us
in
that first year. That's all I'm
and
saying.
had
So
a
he had
all-pro
an
year.
elite season. He had an elite season. So to me, just
Bro,
because you have an elite season,
and no one's throwing to him. No one's throwing his way. No
who
one.
throws to safeties? No, because Micah is getting there. That's why.
They was throwing to him last year. Shit, what you talking about? Who throws to
Because we didn't have
safety?
Micah. Because we didn't have Micah.
Bro,
Micah not giving you the chance.
our defense was top 5 last year without
Micah's not
Micah.
giving. Micah's not giving you the chance to sit back there and throw, right?
Bro, our defense was top 5 without Micah last year.
I didn't
Yeah,
say,
it was.
but I'm talking about throwing deep. You saying they don't throw his
Bro,
way? How?
they don't throw his way because
I'm
he
just asking.
balled the fuck out last year. He's one of the best. He's one of the
I'm
best
asking the
safeties in
question.
the
Just
league.
ask the questions. Is teams getting rid of the ball quicker now that we have Micah or what?
Yes, because of course they are. He wrecks
Thank
games.
you. All right. Thank you.
He wrecks
That's what I'm
games,
saying.
and people are
Micah
not
is
throwing
helping.
it. Yes, of course
What you mean
Micah's
people
helping.
ain't throwing his way?
Of course
What you mean people
Micah's
ain't throwing his
helping.
way? Because our
Yes.
cornerbacks are so garbage, they just shooting it, they just throwing to whoever because our cornerbacks is trash.
Bro,
They ain't got to get to the safeties.
That's not necessarily true, bro. That's not.
Okay, so
People are not.
dude,
People
do you
are
see?
not
Do you
throwing
see?
McKinney's way, bro. People are not throwing McKinney's
Who
way
says?
at all.
Who says? Oh, I'm about to throw to the safety. No, you pick on the cornerbacks.
No,
And
who
our
they pick
cornerbacks
on
are
y'all
getting
team
picked
is the
on.
Bro, you
linebackers
throw,
in coverage. Y'all tight end, y'all
bro,
can't
to
cover
the
tight
safety
ends.
too, bro.
It's your
Elite.
linebackers in
So how many
coverage.
years do you have to play? How many years do you have to be elite to be called elite? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? Tell me that. I thought it had to be a couple years for you to just be like,
1
oh, this
year.
player is just elite.
1
1 year.
to
So
me.
a player has to
Because
play
he had
1 year.
Technically, yeah, man.
Okay, for now-
he had an all-pro
Yeah.
season. He had
Yeah,
an
all pro
all-pro
season.
bro.
That's elite. That's elite. That's
That's
elite.
all.
That's elite,
I'm
bro.
glad y'all
Like,
said that.
I'm sorry.
So when
Like, hey,
a
That's
player
elite.
plays elite 1 year, we could crown him elite. That's all I'm asking.
It doesn't mean he stays at
yes,
elite though, Josh. He can lose
right.
that.
No.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
He can
asking
lose
that.
that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he
but yeah,
lost it.
Josh.
I said he had an elite
No,
season. I
he's
said he
not.
had an elite season last year, right?
he hasn't lost it because no one's throwing his way. No one because you have McKinney back there. Ain't many teams is gonna test our safeties like that. They're not, especially when you got McKinney back there.
I agree with that.
No, it's
Nobody's gonna test our safeties like that. Look, Josh,
Because they don't have
tell me
time.
this.
No.
Tell
Because
me
you keep
this.
on saying no. You keep on
No,
saying no. Tell me this.
Tell me this. Tell me
Because
this, bro.
Micah is getting there so fast that they
Yes,
have
he
to.
is. Okay, granted, Micah's
Thank
getting
you.
there. Tell me this: before Micah, before McKinney, who was testing our Who was that safety for us? Who was that safety? Because we was clamoring for a great safety the last couple of years before even we got Amos. Who was back
Just because
there?
I said he's not elite, don't mean he's not good. He's not playing elite to me.
He's not. All right, that's your. And we can agree to disagree. Totally agree to disagree.
You say Keyshawn Nixon is elite.
I never said Keyshawn Nixon is elite. That's never
Yes, you
came out of my
did.
mouth. Y'all.
You be forgetting.
No, I did not.
You be forgetting what
I
you
did
say.
I did not say
Ooh, you
Keyshawn
be
Nixon
forgetting.
was elite. I did not say that.
You
can
agree
look
with
through the
you agree with
you can
Mike.
look through it.
I
You
said
can
that.
look. You can look
No,
through the text message.
he
I've
agreed with
never
Mike.
said he was elite.
You
I've
agree
never
with
said
Mike.
he was
You agree with him right here. You agree with
Have
him.
that ever came out of my mouth?
Yes. If you say
saying
you
Keyshawn
agree,
Nixon is elite came out of my mouth. No,
you
I haven't.
agree with Mike.
I never said that, bro. I never said that. That's like you saying Jair is still elite. He's not, bro. Come on. Like, come
Who
on,
said
dog.
that though?
Like, come on, bro. Bro, that's like you
Who
saying
said that,
that.
Rashad?
No
Who
one
said that?
said that. No one said that. Just
But
like
you
I never
agree with
said
Mike.
what's the name was elite. Just like I never said
You
what's the name.
said
Just because I agree with something, doesn't make it right, nigga. What the fuck?
okay. You agree with it. That's all I'm saying.
just like if you agree with something doesn't make it right, right? Okay then.
I didn't agree.
Telling you,
But you agree with it. That's all I'm saying.
No one never said Keyshawn Nixon was elite, bro.
Ryan, did he just said he agreed?
No, now I'm asking you. Did you say you agree with Mike? Is that what you're saying? And you were just wrong, or did you say you never agreed?
No, he's saying I agree with them. I don't know. I've never said Keyshawn Nixon was elite, bro. That's never came out.
I said agreed.
Did you ever agree with Mike when he said it?
We all agree with all kind of different shit, bro. But I'm not sitting here saying
Come on
he's
now.
elite. Come on, bro. I'm not sitting here saying Keyshawn Nixon is elite. I'm not saying that.
I just said
I do. Now I will say this though.
Exactly, Brian. Do you see this?
I'm not saying
see
that,
this?
but I will say this though. You thought our secondary was gonna be trash when Jair left, and it's not.
Yes, the quarterbacks are trash. Crazy.
Bro, no, it's nowhere. Our secondary is nowhere near trash.
It's not your secondary, Josh. It's your linebackers. They get eat up in coverage. Y'all have one of the worst defense against tight ends.
Hold on. Until Edrin Cooper came along. Hold on, let me speak. Hold on, let me land a plane here. Until Edrin Cooper came along, because if we didn't see how he's been playing coverage on these people, let's not sleep on Edrin like that, because he's covering.
True.
Who's number 21?
Hobbs.
Okay. Does he get torched every game?
Yes. And I even told you
no,
I was on the Hobbs train this past offseason, was I not?
Me too. I was.
Was I not, Josh? Was I not?
Was you not
Was I not on the Hobbs train, right?
You was on it.
Okay. Did you just tell me he's a Timu Jair, right?
Yeah, he's
and
trash.
I agree with you, right? Yes, I said yes he is. He's trash, right? Now, can I ask you a question? Are we a better secondary without Jair? Because Jair is terrible.
When Jair's playing, no.
When Jair's playing, no. What you mean? When Jair's playing, no.
When he was playing, we're not a better secondary. No, we're not.
Right now, are we a better secondary since Jair left?
No.
Yes, we are, bro. That's cap. Yes, we are. That's cap. That's cap, John.
No, we're not.
That's cap, bro.
So how are we a better?
Look at the numbers, dog. Just look at the numbers.
So you believe the numbers all the time?
Well, hold on a second, because I agree a little bit, because if we would have ended up paying him, he would have got injured like he did in Baltimore, and he wouldn't be playing with us right now.
Terrible in Baltimore.
So
I didn't say. I said when he was playing. So Ja never been all pro.
No, when he played on our team.
No, just answer the question. It's yes or no.
4 years ago, Josh.
When he played on our team, he was good.
Look how they panic. Look how they panicking.
I'm trying to speak over Rashad real quick. Listen,
go ahead. Do your thing.
Listen, when Jair played, he was good, but that's when he played. He wasn't reliable enough.
That's what everybody.
When he played.
Okay, so how many times have Jair been? How many times has Jair been all pro?
One time.
No, two.
No, two times.
Yeah, exactly.
When was that?
It don't matter when it was. He was 2-time all pro.
And I will agree that he is a lockdown cornerback when healthy.
That's what I said. So check this out.
But when healthy.
Okay, Nate Hobbs is trash when healthy.
I agree. I kind of.
Okay.
I regret.
So check this out. This is what I said before. June 9th, if y'all can see. June 9th. I said this. Y'all see, we better hope we have a good pass rush. I don't trust any of our cornerbacks to stop a top 15 receiver in clutch time right now. So this is my stance. This is right after Jair got. Did I say we gonna fail because we don't got Jair? I said no. We better have a good pass rush because our cornerbacks can't hold nobody. This is before Micah.
Didn't Keyshawn Nixon hold down Amon St. Brown in game 1?
No. If you think Keyshawn Nixon can shut down St. Brown?
Bro, he did shut him down. He shut Amon-Ra St. Brown down.
Okay. Do you think he's good enough to shut down? Do y'all? So what do you think he could shut down? To answer this question, do y'all think that Keyshawn Nixon on one-on-one could just shut down this guy without the pressure of Micah?
It ain't just Micah.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes, it ain't just Micah, bro.
I'm asking you a question. I asked you a question. You keep saying it's not Micah. It's a yes or no question. No, it ain't. Here's the thing. Do you think
I leave Keyshawn Nixon on an island by himself with no pass rush and just what's the name? No, fuck no. I wouldn't leave none of our corners on an island. I can guarantee you.
That's what I said. Look at what
28 teams in the league wouldn't do that either.
You're right.
Because look at us. I'm not talking about any other team. I'm talking about our team. Could Jair do it?
Jair hasn't done that shit in 4 years.
No, it don't matter. Could Jair do it when he was playing?
He did it 4 years ago.
We ain't got nobody doing it now. Why you keep on saying 4 years ago? I'm asking
because he's been trash ever since, bro. He ain't been shit
when
since.
we had him. So
what has he done since, bro? 4 years ago.
You keep on bringing up. Okay, go ahead.
We're talking about a dude who got All Pro 4 years ago.
2.
What has he done since?
What has our cornerbacks done since? Nothing. They get torched.
They get torched. We sitting, bro. Our defense is top 5 this year.
I'm talking about our cornerbacks. I'm talking about cornerbacks. I'm not talking about pass rush. I'm not talking about linebackers.
What did Halfley say yesterday? That clip I sent you this morning.
He didn't say nothing. Asking the question. Are you concerned? Can you answer the question? Can you leave any of our cornerbacks on the top 15 receiver? You keep on going these other questions.
Island? No.
Did I say island? Did I say island? I'm asking answer the question.
You said one-on-one on an island with man coverage, no pass. No.
Did I say island?
Can I tell you the corners I think can do it?
Did I say island? I asked if it was a regular game and is a 9 route. Do you think any of our cornerbacks stick in any top 15 receiver without a good pass rush?
Melton and Nixon, I know for a fact could do it.
It's a yes.
Yes, because we've done it. Yes,
I'm glad you said that.
We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. We played the Lions. We played McLaurin. We've done it. Yes.
And we be getting torched. Thank you. We getting torched. Thank you. We have been getting torched. Let me.
What quarterback has had a 300-yard game on us yet? I'll wait.
So Dak?
A 300-yard game is getting torched, in my opinion.
Dak?
Did he have 300 plus?
Oh, Dak went on. Dak had a party on y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Dak.
Yeah, he had a party on y'all. Dak started the MVP train until we went and lost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was an MVP after they torched us. It was an MVP talk. Okay, how much did Brissett throw against us?
It doesn't matter.
I'm asking a question. It don't have to matter, but I'm just asking a question.
He threw for 300, got sacked 6 times.
I'm just asking a question. Y'all panicking. Stop panicking.
Like, how are we panicking?
I'm asking a question.
Like, he threw for 300 yards. How many touchdowns did he throw? 2?
2, yes.
How many times did he get sacked?
We're talking about Brissett, dog. Can you answer the question? Y'all panicking. I can't even get the question out without y'all panicking.
Bro, we're talking about Brissett. He literally took He literally took the coach.
Y'all. This is the Rashad and Josh show.
He literally took the Colts to the brink and damn near beat them.
Who cares about the Colts?
They're 6-1, nigga, and they're the number one team. They're the number one team in the AFC right now.
They look good too. They look
damn good.
Yeah,
they look like
they look legit.
So back to the question. Instead of you panicking, can you just answer the question? All this panicking and who doesn't care? Who obviously you care because you're panicking. So you know Brissett's numbers?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
he did all that panicking and don't
bro,
even know the
I don't
numbers.
think none of us know Jacoby Brissett's numbers, bro.
Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Nobody knows Jacoby Brissett's numbers. He threw for 279 and 2 touchdowns. But we have this great elite defense.
Nobody said they were elite.
Hey,
they're not.
He just said. He said
they were elite, bro. Nobody said that. You said that.
Mike just admitted he said it. What are you talking about? Before you panic. Okay, so before you panic, can you stop? Can I get a sentence out before you know what I'm saying, start panicking? Dang. He said we elite. So how we let this dude throw for almost 300 yards on us, man? You know what I'm saying? Like this dude is trash. But since he did it against the Colts, he's a factor now. Since the Browns beat us, they're elite now. So anytime they do something against us, it's justified. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, man. Y'all say, Rashad, like I said, you said Trey Hendrickson was better than Micah.
Yes, I did.
So what do you think will make us better?
He's not. Do you still believe that? Or were you
what do you think will make us better?
A good corner. We don't have any good cornerbacks.
See, I said this in the beginning of the free agency, in the beginning of the offseason. Like, we needed to go for somebody like Newsome, somebody from like on his caliber, not
actual
Hobbs.
Cornerback.
Yeah,
Hobbs came from the Raiders.
Hobbs is just another bona fide
he's Eric Stokes. Yeah, Eric Stokes. The dude is trash, and people was glorifying him even before he even started. This dude, he came from the Raiders, dude. He's not that good. You know what I'm saying?
I agree that we do need another standout corner on the other side of Keyshawn Nixon, because I know that Nixon is on the up and up. He is almost to the elite status, and I do think that he can cover.
There we go with that word.
People in the top wide receiver. We'll find out when we play the Minnesota Vikings.
I need to understand what is elite to you? Because that word
elite to me is somebody that can. Well, I mean, let's look at his numbers. Let's look at his numbers, because elite, you got to see numbers to see that.
I just want the definition. Like, is it elite top 3, top 5? I just want that.
I think elite to me is if you're talking a cornerback, because there is 32 teams, multiple cornerbacks. I think if you're a top 10 cornerback, you're an elite cornerback. And I think he's top 10 right now in the league.
So top 10. So top 10 for cornerbacks is elite. Rashad, what's elite for you?
Elite for me is top 5.
So Nixon is top 5 to you?
No, I never said that.
I mean, I asked a question. I'm not. That's if you never said it. That's why I'm asking the question, my brother. No. Since you never said it, I want to know.
I don't think he's a top 5.
So Rashad, is he top 10?
Is he top 10 right now? Yes.
In the league right now, yes.
In the league right now, he is top 10.
Hey, John.
What's up, man?
Let me put this in there. I asked AI to bring up the analytic shots for y'all season so far. Y'all are 8th in points allowed, 6th in yards per play, 5th in pass defense, 20th in run defense.
That's 7th
in takeaways, and then 10th on third down percentage allowed.
No, 7th in takeaway. We're like 32nd in takeaways. 31st.
I think we only got 2 or 3 takeaways the whole season.
But the way they summed it up was they just said it's not elite yet, but y'all are a top 8 defense, strong pass rush, but too inconsistent versus the run in that elite class. So they have y'all at a top 8 defense, just not elite. So I guess that kind of adds up with Shad, and top 5 is more the
I
elite.
agree with legit elite. Hell no.
Do you agree with top 8 for your defense?
I agree with that.
Okay.
It's legit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It
yeah.
ain't.
I don't see
We
how
only
they.
have one elite player, and that's Micah, because he's a top. Brian doesn't agree. He's a top 3 pass rusher.
No, he's a top 3 pass rusher. I would never say that. I would
Come on.
take a number of actual defensive ends over him. He's not a defensive end, bro. We moved him there because he was crying and bitching because he wanted to attack the quarterback. He's a linebacker,
Who,
masquerading.
Micah?
Yeah, he's masquerading as a defensive
Bro,
end. Yeah, he
what are
wasn't a
you
natural
talking?
line.
He is beating every fucking O lineman on the edge, bro.
I get what you're
He's
saying. I'm just
doing
saying that's
better
not.
than every edge rusher in the fucking league almost.
That's not his natural position. Be
Who
that as it
cares?
may.
He's better at
Look,
it than natural. But that's what I'm saying. He's so good. He's better at it than the people that its natural positions are. And that's the crazy thing.
I get it. You guys are in love, but like I said, we lost a number of huge games last year with him on our defense, and he was
4
ass.
years in a row,
He was
12 plus
ass.
sacks a
He was
season. That's
ass
not
last
in love.
year. He was
That's hate.
horrible. He was horrible.
Who?
Couldn't stop the run. Couldn't stop anything.
He's not
Y'all have a
access
better.
out the
Because he
run, man.
didn't want to
Yeah.
be there, bro.
Okay.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying he's not.
He
He's
wanted
not
to be
just.
out of Dallas.
I
Okay.
just say he's
Yeah.
not. He's not. He's not there to stop the
He
run.
wanted to be away from Jerry Jones because there ain't been
No.
nothing good there for the last 35 years.
No, he didn't want to leave Dallas, bro. His mama
But
was
what
on live talking about we don't want to leave here, Jerry. Make this happen.
did
He
you
didn't want to
say?
leave Dallas, bro.
He seems a
Don't ever
lot
believe
happier,
that.
is all I'm saying, bro.
Did you
He
say the
might be
rest of
happy and content. I
what?
would be too. It's behind him now. But ain't nobody. I'm not been knocking no other team, but ain't nobody leaving the Dallas Cowboys. Ain't nobody leaving Dallas, Texas in general to go to Green
Bro, there
Bay and be excited about it.
bro, you do realize there is so much more rich history of football in Green Bay, Wisconsin than Dallas, Texas. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on.
Get
Just
out of
because you're
here.
America's team, you weren't America's team in the 60s and 50s and 70s. Stop that.
But it started in the '70s, cuz.
Well, I
You
guess yeah, in the 70s is when it
gotta remember,
started.
y'all fell off for a while. And I'm not trying to bash
Yo,
nobody's teams,
we
but
did, but it's
y'all fell
like,
off
bro,
hard
we've
for a
been
good couple
around
of
so much
decades.
longer. I would much rather play in Green Bay than Dallas, is all I'm saying. I'm not worried about all the logistics of, oh, Dallas is a good marketing place. Fuck marketing. If I love ball and I love the history of ball, I'm going to Green Bay. And that's all I'm saying about that. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Like
Fair
people that
enough.
might like the flashiness and shit, yeah, they gonna want to go to Dallas because you got all the cowboy ho dunk motherfucker shit, you know? Like,
You might get overpaid in Dallas too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Jerry overpays cats. That's why I was happy he stepped it. He didn't
But
fall under this time. He overpays.
with there being talks, since you are a Cowboys fan, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel that there was sources talking about how Jerry's talking to the Raiders right now for Max Crosby? It seems like this is
That's
exactly what y'all were asking for. Make some moves with these picks you got. Would it be something that you guys would be super excited about and think that it would make you a Super Bowl contender?
I think it would help. I won't automatically say Super Bowl contender. I just won't quite go there. It's a lot of pressure to put on him. We got a lot of holes on our defense. We got some
Mm-hmm.
guys coming back. It would help, but I don't think it puts us automatically, hey, we're better than we can beat Philly in the playoffs or that type of thing. No, I can't say or we're better than Detroit already with Max Crosby. Nah, I can't say that.
y'all
I
not even
mean,
better.
Mike has
Y'all
had
not
more
better than the
sacks than
Packers.
Max these last couple of years, to be honest with you.
Micah is
It's
doing
night and
better.
day.
Y'all not
Yeah,
better
it's
than
like
the
night
Packers
and
with.
day. Hmm?
Y'all not better than the Packers with Max Crosby because Micah is better.
I'm just saying, no, I do agree with that. No, he's younger, the whole 9 yards. The thing with Micah, it got personal, bro. He didn't leave here because it's like you're not this. No, that shit got deep, personal. And David Muguleta, there's stories about him. Like he runs the same play, same script. This shit with George Pickens, I love him, but it's like, bro, I don't want to deal with his agent, bro. Like that shit got personal, dog. Micah's mom talked about it openly. He's not in Dallas because Eagles got in the way, and I think Micah was, like I said, was listening to his agent and steered him a little wrong, bro. I
You
really
know what?
now am I upset? Huh?
The one move that I will respect about Micah, and I love that he did it, is that as soon as he got traded, he stopped doing his podcast.
Yeah.
He said he's done doing podcasts. He's not doing it.
Was that really a big thing in Dallas? Like him doing podcasts?
I think the podcast
in the locker room
was
it was
problem.
specifically, bro.
Yeah.
In the locker room specific, and we were bad last year, bro. Our defense was bad.
That's
so
why.
it's just
That's
like,
why I'm glad that he decided to let that shit go when he came in, because I was thinking the same shit to myself. I'm like, man, I hope that this dude doesn't, do that podcast shit and get in his feelings like he did with Dallas and shit.
emotional.
So I'm glad that he stopped doing that.
Yeah.
It shows that he's actually serious about it, because like when he was doing that, I was even questioning like his loyalty to his team, because he like was saying some crazy shit, bro. Like I was like,
he didn't
whoa,
support
dude,
his
he's out openly
quarterback.
saying this shit.
Yeah. Didn't have
And I was
Dak in his
like,
top
damn.
8. It was crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah, I know he was saying some crazy stuff, but I didn't know he was saying Dak was in his top 8.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
I'm telling you,
he was telling the truth.
He was saying some out of pocket shit for that being them being his teammates type shit.
I never really listened to it, so I didn't know.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm saying I am glad he dropped the podcast shit, because Green Bay fans ain't gonna be about that shit. They're gonna speak up right quick. They're gonna be like, nah, fuck that.
The front office ain't gonna deal with it either.
I'm gonna tell you, Mike.
Front office won't fuck with that. We don't do drama.
I'm gonna tell you, Mike, like I've been telling. I tell Bailey every other goddamn day. Wait till December, late November, December, late. Let's see how. I'm telling you, Micah's motor runs cold. It always has, other than his rookie year.
But we got a better team. We have a better supporting cast around. We got
I'll tip my hat to
Gary.
that. I'll tip my hat to that. I'll tip my hat to that.
On your team,
yeah.
Other than Overshown or whatever, I think
he stayed hurt. Overshown, yeah, he stayed hurt.
Other than him, I don't know who y'all really had. I mean,
we got a bunch of young and upcoming guys, but no, we ain't got it. Diggs is washed. Like
I'm with you. I want to see how he do, because people's like, oh, he can't play in the cold. He frees up in the cold. I don't know. So y'all was a dome team, so I really can't say he doesn't. So I'm gonna see how he play in the cold though. But for me, he's the biggest reason why. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, because listen, this dude played at Penn State Barron, bro. Like
I always think about that.
College,
he's from up there. Yeah, he's from up there. Yeah.
So this dude built his resume in the cold.
Yeah, he's from up there. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's from I think he's from Pennsylvania, right?
He's from Pennsylvania, yeah.
Yeah, he's from
we gonna see.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 4 or 5 years since he's been out of college, but
listen, if anybody knows what cold is, Pennsylvanians know what fucking cold is.
Ain't that where you at?
Yeah, bro. I'm in the northwest part of PA, bro. The top, right there at the lake. We know what snow is and cold is. That shit crazy out here. We get 200, like between 180 to 200 inches a year, bro.
Yeah, I got 2 more things before we get up out here. It says today's poll on ESPN Milwaukee. It said, would MVP level Rodgers win a Super Bowl with this Packers team right now?
No.
No. So I said no. No. What you think? What you think, Brian?
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with y'all. I mean, y'all the fans. I mean, y'all know y'all team. I'm gonna have to go with that. He played with a lot of Pro Bowlers, more than people give honor to. He played with, I don't know how many Pro Bowlers y'all got on your roster, but A-Rod had a lot of Pro Bowlers on both sides of the ball.
And he didn't do shit with it. No.
Yeah, so I mean, I gotta agree with that. He had multiple first-round buys, MVPs, like so.
Back first round back.
And we gotta remember
2021, he had 2 back-to-back 1 seeds.
Yeah,
and we got to remember, guys, that defense, his Super Bowl winning defense, is much better than this fucking year's defense.
It was stacked.
A lot better. Like, let's be real. There was a lot of fucking like elite players on that defense there, bro. A lot.
They got good. To me, they got good late though.
That was one of the best Super Bowl defenses in history.
I agree. They were up and down that year though. They were up and down that year.
They were.
And because you got to remember, I'm going to tell you why they were up and down, and I'm sure you remember this. You got to remember, we almost didn't make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You got to remember that.
We were the last seed. We were the last seed in the wild card.
I think we needed Philly to beat Minnesota that year, I think. Philly got us in. So people forget that. That defense
we were we were the last seed in the playoffs.
Exactly. So again, bro, that defense was good, but they didn't get good till late. So So,
but
like
but let's be real though. We had Sam Shields on that defense. We had Charles Woodson. We had B.J. Raji. We had Clay Matthews, A.J. Hawk. Fucking, I mean, dude. I think Baha Biamila was on that. Fuck, man, we had Greg Jennings on that team. We had Donald Driver on that team. We had Jordy Nelson on that team.
The Super Bowl team?
Yeah, we're talking about the Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl team.
Yeah, Charles Woodson. That's all you
bro,
need to
Charles
know,
was and B.J. Raji was that dude, bro.
He was
that defense carried him through the playoffs.
Oh yeah. That defense, and that was one of the harder runs in playoff history, bro.
Especially against the Bears. That Bears game was tough.
Bro,
he made it. Never mind.
They played the fucking who did they play? They played the Giants that year, which was a juggernaut team in the playoffs. Everybody knew that. That was
they played the Falcons.
They played
the
Philly,
Falcons.
and then they played the Falcons, and then they
Philly,
played
the Falcons,
Chicago.
And then Chicago. You're right. Yeah, Philly, the Falcons, and Chicago, which were all juggernaut teams that year. So
Atlanta had the number 1 seed that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we came back and beat them boys. All right, last one. This is going into Aaron Rodgers since it's Aaron Rodgers week. No team has wasted a player's talent like Green Bay wasted Aaron Rodgers. True or false?
False. I don't think they wasted his talent at all. I think they wasted a lot of time on defense is what they did. They wasted, I mean, I don't think because he had so many chances to get us into the Super. How many NFC championship games has this dude lost?
Five. Yeah.
5.
I don't blame all of them. I don't blame
the
early San Francisco game, the first San Francisco game. We wasn't winning that. Our defense was trash. Kaepernick ran through our defense. That's the only one I don't really give fault Aaron Rodgers on. Might be another one, but that's probably that.
You know what? I don't fault him on that one, and I don't fault him on the one against Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay, so those two.
Yeah,
because our defense was dude.
Yeah, but the one against the Cardinals, situational awareness. You got to know somebody's around you, and then you lost that fucking ball, bro, and they caught it and ran it in. That's on you.
Right.
And then Seattle, that's on you.
That debacle. Seattle, Tampa.
Appreciate you, Jesus.
The divisional round against San Fran. Yes, it's on you.
Yeah, bro, and that's why I say I don't think we wasted his talent. I think if anybody wasted his fucking talent, it was the New York Jets. So let's be real about
that. Brian, you think we wasted his talent?
Well, no, but the question is, no team wasted a player's talent like Green Bay. Bro, Dan Marino, bro. You look at his career, you look at his numbers and stats, you look at his roster, bro, no, not even close. No, not even. No. Dan Marino is no team wasted talent like Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, you're right about that. The Miami Dolphins wasted Dan Marino.
Way different.
100%.
Yeah.
That's why, if you really look at it, man, that dude, if he had 2 or 3 Super Bowl wins, he'd be up there when we talk about greats like Montana and Troy Aikman and all these greats and shit we talk about. He'd be up there. But the fact of the matter is they wasted his fucking talent, like you said. And Bob Greasy has 2 of those with the Dolphins. And Dan Marino has none. Bob Greasy, bro. The fuck?
Yeah.
My thing is, when Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl, and that's when he became elite after that, to me, people was like, oh, you guys never gave him weapons. To me, he always had weapons. He just never had a first round talent, but we didn't need that. You know what I'm saying? At the time, we needed defense. Because Jordy Nelson developed into that number 1 guy. Devontae Adams, nobody, you know what I'm saying, knew Devontae was going to be that guy, but we developed him to be in that number 1 Hall of Famer guy. You know what I'm saying? So he always had weapons. It's not that we picked him in the first round, but we picked good enough players to surround him with. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be fans can't be like, oh, we never gave him that number 1 round 1 talent. He didn't need it. He was an elite quarterback.
Bro, if you actually look at the history of our wide receivers, we've never gone off of like college, like kids that exploded in college. Look at even Sterling Sharp. Yeah, he was good in college, but dude, that dude just went off it when he went to the pros. Like he
But
went
I was
off.
one of the dudes. And it's funny, even with Devontae, I was one of the dudes. His sophomore
I
slump
wanted him
year,
up out of here.
I wanted him traded, bro. I wanted him traded.
Devontae was trash
You
his
know,
second
and
year.
I had to eat
Yeah,
crow
his
with
second year.
I ate full crow with that, and I was
Yep.
proud to because
Yep.
he balled the fuck out, bro.
I would give it to Rodgers. Rodgers made people better than what they were. You know what I'm saying? He made Jordy. I don't think Jordy could have went anywhere and just balled out like he did.
He didn't make Adam.
But Devontae, as we see, Devontae developed. I mean, Aaron Rodgers had a lot to do with Devontae's development, but Devontae developed into, you know what I'm saying, who he is. And you can see that he left and he still could ball out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, with what Devontae is able to do anywhere he goes, like Devontae is definitely, no matter what in my eyes, is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, for
sure. He a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's the greatest receiver Rodgers has ever played with. Like,
yeah,
he's the
it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate he don't have a fucking trophy. I hate that for him. But there's many people in the league that don't have trophies that ended up getting, you know, Hall of Fame status. So it's definitely possible.
I agree. Rodgers do not win those 2 MVPs without Devontae.
Well, look at Antonio Gates. Look at Antonio Gates. He never won a Super Bowl, but dude, that dude's first ballot in my head. He was first ballot.
Right.
100%.
Right. Because you know, other Packers fans love to say Rodgers made this person, and like I said, he made Devontae in his early years. After that, honestly, Devontae made Rodgers.
Yeah.
He helped him. Yeah, he helped him his last few years.
Like,
for sure.
Yeah, bro. His last couple years in Green Bay, when he won them MVPs, without Adams, bro, Rodgers do not win those MVPs, dog.
Nope.
He made Rodgers those last few years.
But I will say, Rodgers is the greatest thrower of the ball.
For sure, he's the greatest talent.
What do you think about what do you think about that, Brian?
Which part?
Greatest thrower of the ball.
Best talent, the greatest talent, and the best thrower. Either one.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Throwing wise, my favorite always growing up was Randall Cunningham. I liked his arm. But yeah, no, most talented, Aaron Rodgers. The GOAT is Brady, but that doesn't mean Brady. That doesn't mean Brady was the best quarterback all time.
Exactly.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, Dan Marino. You could put them in any system in any era, and I think guys like that would have been fucking great. You can't say that for Drew Brees. I can't say Drew Brees, Eli Manning would have been great in any system in any era. So I do. I wanted to ask y'all. Speaking about the receivers, Michael Golden. I'm a Texas fan. What y'all think about? I know he's been hurt, but what do y'all? Because he's the big, flashy draft receiver that y'all have had in a long time.
Matthew Golden. He meant Matthew.
Matthew. I meant Matthew. Yeah.
Oh, Golden. Golden is my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still needs to develop, but he's open a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's open more than any of our receivers. And it's just our play calling. You know what I'm saying? Like, Matt LaFleur isn't just going to zero in on one guy. It's whoever's open. You know what I'm saying? So that's just us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's ever going to blow up to be that number one with Matt there, because Matt just likes to get everybody involved. But to me, Golden, he has the talent to be, you know what I'm saying, a top 15 receiver.
And honestly, bro, I think he only has 1 drops all year so far. So I mean, like, this dude has hands. His you know who he reminds me of, dude? And you might disagree. A young D-Hop. I'm telling you, bro. This kid's hands are like sticky, bro. Just like D-Hop, bro. Okay. He's special.
I hope so. I just think that the only thing, I ain't gonna say hold him back, but you know what I'm saying, it's gonna not push him all the way to, you know what I'm saying, a top 15 receiver is the play calling. You know what I'm saying? The way Matt LaFleur is using him as a gadget player and stuff like that, and because we're so deep at that, especially with Watson come back and now Reed gonna come back in probably a month or so, it's like we got to get all these dudes, you know what I'm saying, the ball, unless Golden just some way just bust out and just have, you know what I'm saying, a breakout season. I think, you know what I'm saying, he's just going to be one of them guys this season. But I think he
But
still
Josh,
could be.
we're gonna have to eventually move off of one of these
One of
wide
them got to go.
receivers.
I think
One of them's
Wicks
got to
might be the
go.
guy.
In my opinion, if Christian Watson doesn't come back and play his ass off, bye. I like Romeo Dobbs over him, bro.
I think it's
Dead
between
ass.
Wicks. I think it's between Wicks and Watson. I think Wicks
Exactly.
is the odd man out.
I
But
think
it's like
Jaden Reed stays,
oh,
Romeo
Jaden
Dobbs
Reed.
stays, and Matthew Golden stays. 100. I'm with you on that.
It's
100%.
if Christian Watson don't come back and do
back
something
next year. He coming back next year.
You think you said he is coming back?
Yeah, we signed him to a 1 year.
Yeah,
extension.
he's
Oh, I thought that was for
contracted out.
I thought that was for this season, so that's for next season.
No,
yeah.
next year. So he'll be back next year.
Who's to say we don't try to trade him with his contract, though? You know what I mean?
I mean, teams,
Like,
yeah, we'll see. I mean, we got Savion.
But I'm only saying that if he comes back from this injury and he's just like not there, like he's just
or he get hurt again. If he get hurt again, he out, dog. He's not getting another contract. If he gets another long-term injury, like if he get like a sprained ankle or something like that, we might keep him. But another injury like he is now, like nah, he's up out of there, man. All right, so before we go, I had it on here before. Brian, what do you think the X factor is for Pittsburgh to win 2 on defense and 2 on offense? And you can do the same for Green Bay.
What do you mean 2 on? Oh, 2 things.
2 X factors, 2 players. My bad.
Oh,
2 players on defense and 2 players on offense.
I'm gonna do both your edge rushers on defense. I'm gonna say Micah, and what's the other boy's name? He's actually
hey, you know who his name is. Don't do that.
Rashawn Gary.
He's really the X factor. We know Micah's elite, but that's really your X factor. Those edge rushers, it's gonna come down to how much can you frazzle and get Aaron Rodgers nervous and jumpy. Because he's quick to get, he just shows it. You start getting after him, he's like, hey, I'm 41. I just missed a year. I can't get hurt.
And he ain't lying. He's 41. He ain't trying to hit the ground like that or get touched.
He ain't trying to hit the ground. For Pitt, and those were my 2 for those 2 gentlemen were my 2 for Green Bay.
For defense, what about offense? 2 on offense too for Green Bay.
Man, I'm gonna say Crafton Dobbs because I got him on my fantasy team. I'm starting this week. You know what I mean?
It's definitely Kraft.
Yeah, Crafton Dobbs. Those are my on offense for Pittsburgh. I mean for Green Bay.
Guys, don't forget it's National Tight Ends Week too.
Yeah.
This is tight end week. Why do you think what's his name for Chargers went off, dude? That dude went off.
And I've been thinking about starting Alton. I was thinking about starting Alton with Tampa because they're playing the Saints. And Baker is missing a bunch of guys on offense. I know he's gonna feed them. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with Kraft.
Dobbs and Kraft.
If anybody's missing a tight end this week, pick up Font for Cincinnati. Joe Flacco connected with him for so much, bro. I'm telling you, Font.
That's inside. All right.
Font for Cincinnati. If you're missing a tight end on your fantasy team, pick him up this week, bro.
Who you got on Pittsburgh? Brian, 2 on defense, 2 on offense.
All offensively, I'm gonna be biased again. I'm gonna go with DK. He's my starting receiver, so I need him to at least get me 12 to 14 points in my little PSF Yahoo league.
Elite
and Aaron Rodgers. If Aaron Rodgers control his emotions, control the game, it's gonna be about him at the end of the day. Control. He lost a heartbreaker last week because he was going back and forth with Flacco. So he lost one last week. He should have won, but his defense let him down.
Yeah.
So
huh? No, I was telling Rashad he had an echo. That's why I muted his mic.
Yo, so dude, what I'm surprised about.
Yeah, that's what it is for them. Yeah.
So what about defense?
Huh?
What about defense?
Well, I'm gonna split the defense. I'm gonna go defense. I told you for y'all for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. I'm gonna go different. Every time it's Pittsburgh, I go special teams. I love that little old man that's been there for like 40 years. He's an old head, and he's on the field. When the special teams, they don't even look at Tomlin. They automatically put the camera on him. I'm telling you, that's the only way they can win too. They're gonna have opportunistic opportunities. It's gonna one of them gonna have to come on special teams. So I'm gonna say special teams, and then defensively, obviously, I'm gonna look at Watt. It's Watt Parsons party, and Parsons is looking at it like that. I gotta go outplay Watt, and Watt knows that, and he just got his big contract. So those are it's gonna be special teams
I like how
on
you did that. I
defense.
like how you did that.
Yeah, it's gonna be them two. It's gonna be the special teams. Gonna be Watt because he's playing mental games with Micah. At least Micah is gonna play it like that.
Right. What you got, cousin Mike?
I'll tell you one thing before I do this. I'm very surprised that the Steelers have not picked up Tyler Lockett since he asked for his release from the Titans. Because if we know anything about DK Metcalf, his brother from another
Oh
mother
yeah,
is in.
yeah.
And I'm telling you, like, he would be a problem for offense or
If
defenses.
Rodgers won him, they get him.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
right.
for us, I think that on the offense, the factors is going to be Josh Jacobs, because Pittsburgh Steelers run defense is not great. I mean, listen, bro, Chase Brown has the least amount of running yards in the league, and he was able to get the most in a game so far against the Steelers defense. I think that Josh Jacobs is easily going to be an X factor, and then also I think the other X factor on the offensive side needs to be the play calling. And I think that's all. I think that we're seeing Matt LaFleur give Jordan Love a little bit more leeway when he sees something and he wants to cancel it out. We've seen Jordan Love turn plays into positives when they should have been negatives because he might check someone, or he switched it up. He's changed it from a run play to a pass play because he saw something. I'm loving that. So it's the X factor for me is going to be also Love's playmaking decisions. And then for the defense, I'm gonna say I'm going different. It is gonna be Micah Parsons, but it's gonna be Devontae Wyatt coming back because he has five
Hey.
QB pressures, 2.5 sacks, and he's missed 3 games this season. And I'm telling you right now, he knows how to bounce off of Micah really well and vice versa. So yeah, pause. But they are going to do well with each other in this game. And then for the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think that obviously DK Metcalf is going to be a problem for us. I do believe that Keyshawn is going to have an issue with him just because of how big he is and how little Keyshawn is. Keyshawn does not do well, I will say, against very tall, beefy, like wide
Pump the
receivers.
brakes, Mike. Pump the brakes. Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
that
hold on.
boy. I want to pause him like it's like I'm talking to Skip Bayless. Every second you got to pause and pause. Michael Irvin, pause, pause.
Yeah,
Like that.
my bad.
All right, hold
Either
on, hold
way,
on. I know I don't think Keyshawn is elite or nowhere near elite, but the way he was sticking Jamar Chase, there's no other like Flacco was putting the ball onto where Jamar Chase could catch it because Keyshawn was all over Jamar Chase that game. You know what I'm saying? So Jamar
yeah.
Chase did do his best sticking. I mean, Keyshawn did do his best sticking Jamar Chase. But go ahead.
Yeah, and I think that I think their other factor is going to be Njoku, because
Yeah.
that we
Who
know
that?
that Quay Walker has a problem covering tight ends. Quay Walker really does,
They got
and
Njoku?
they have
No, they got
Njoku, or not
no,
Njoku. I'm sorry, the
they
guy
got
from
Washington.
Miami.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Fairmouth?
about.
Yeah,
Something like
No,
that.
the guy
Fireman.
from Miami. I can't remember his
Yeah, I know
name,
what you're talking about. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
but
Fairmouth or
It
something.
it
e-
came in the trade for what's his name, Fitzpatrick.
yeah. Either way,
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
that
for
guy.
Oh,
real?
Their tight end,
they got Johnu Smith. They got Johnu
Johnu
yeah,
Smith.
Oh,
Smith.
Johnu,
Johnny
That's what it
Smith.
Johnu,
is,
Johnny.
Johnu,
Johnu Smith.
Got you.
Johnu.
So
Yep,
so Jonu's gonna have a game because we know that Aaron Rodgers
that's your
does love his
weakness.
tight ends
Yep,
too.
that's your weakness.
He likes using the tight ends a lot, and it is tight end week, so I'm gonna give a shout out to him for that. And then for their X factor in their defense, I'm gonna pick T.J. Watt, and I'm gonna go with that young kid, Joey Porter Jr. I think he's really well. He
I was
does
gonna say
really
that. I
well
was
with
probably about to say that. Yeah.
how he plays defense. He's
Let's
really
get
good.
to it quick. Okay. What you got, Shotty?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna go on the offensive side. I'm not. I know everybody think the quarterbacks and stuff, but I'm going. I'm going this offensive line as a whole.
Ooh.
I think if this offensive line plays the way they're capable of, like, we're going to be able to run the ball with authority on this Pittsburgh defense. And my second X factor on this offense is gonna be I'm gonna go honestly, dude. I'm gonna go Tucker Kraft. I think Tucker Kraft can really have a huge game, in my opinion.
Yes.
Those are my two offensive X factors. On defense, I'm gonna go. Believe it or not, and he's playing
elite.
This dude is balling. He is balling. Kobe Wooden, bruh. I know everybody talking about Wyatt because, Wyatt been gone for 3 weeks, and we still have a top 3 rushing defense. Just saying.
What you laughing for? Stop laughing, dog. You were so rude.
Real shit. So he's been gone. He left against he got hurt in the Dallas game. Since then, outside excluding the Dallas game, he's been balling. So I gotta go Kobe Wooden, and number 2, since terrible Jair left, I'm gonna go Keyshawn Nixon.
The elite Keyshawn Nixon.
I'm gonna go Keyshawn because I think he's gonna be on DK, and Keyshawn has played very well against top receivers so far this year, excluding a couple other teams, excluding the Packin game. That entire secondary, that entire defense didn't get off the bus, but excluding the Cowboys game, and outside of that, he's been playing pretty damn well. So, I got to give it to Keyshawn. He's going to be sticking DK. Firemouth is going to be in there too. So, we'll see. But I think I look for Kobe Wooden and Keyshawn to assert themselves in this game.
Kraft, mac and cheese, and Christian Watson is elite. As Drex say. What up, Drex? What you got on Pittsburgh side though? Shot.
Oh, Pittsburgh side, man. I'm gonna go honestly, the X factor on Pittsburgh is their entire defense, because that defense is terrible, bro. And I can't think of a time where I've looked at a Pittsburgh defense and said, "Oh, this defense can be had in a major way."
Yeah.
They better be glad that division is so trash.
Yeah.
Man, that defense is terrible. What they did against Flacco, bro. Say what you want about Flacco and what he did. When we played Cincy, we shut them out completely in the first half. They had 0 points. And then in the second half, that's when they scored 18 points.
That's another thing about our defense. I hate that.
And like Josh said, Keyshawn Nixon was draped all over Chase. Chase did not get off like he did against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He did not get off on us like he did the Pittsburgh Steelers. That was great.
I have one more X factor, and it's for our defense. Our defense is letting up the most points per fourth quarter right now. So that is at 13.1 points per fourth quarter, average fourth quarter score against us. That's what I'm not liking.
That's crazy.
So I think that should be an X factor, as well as how we perform defensively in the fourth quarter.
Tell it to a half. Go ahead, Shorty.
But yeah, to me, the X factor is the entire defense, because they can be had in a major way. And, on offense, I got to go, on offense, I'm going to go Warren, the running back, and I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers, man.
Got to, bro. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it because he is still an elite quarterback no matter
Here we go with that word. What the?
Still
He's not elite. Go ahead, bro. This nigga.
He's not.
Yeah, exactly. StreamYard don't agree with that. All right. So
Playing a lot
mine is
better, but he's got it.
yeah, he's his mind is still elite. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna just trick him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's seen everything. So as far as like mindset, he's still got that. You know what I'm saying? It's just his talent. Like physically, he's not elite no more. But mindset, Aaron Rodgers still can pick you apart in his mind. But can he do it physically? I don't know. But for Pittsburgh on the offense, this is Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? If we rattle him, we know we Green Bay fans, so we've been up against teams 14-0 and you rattle Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying, especially in a big game, he gonna crumble. You know what I'm saying?
It's
He's done it a lot during his
Yeah,
career.
so we had that conversation, man. And that's the thing. That's the difference between him and Love. That's what I like
Exactly.
is that Jordan Love does not crumble under pressure. He shrugs it off. He keeps the same stoic face he keeps all game, smiles here and there. But dude, that dude is locked in. Like I don't care what people say about Jordan Love. He's a locked in QB no matter what at all times, bro. At all
Exactly.
times.
So you rock Aaron Rodgers. He's shown that he's gonna crumble, and I'm with Rashad, man. Like DK, he's elite, but that run game, we keep that run game and make Aaron Rodgers try to beat you after we rattle him. He gonna give you some, you know what I mean. Even though he doesn't throw that many interceptions though, but he gonna check out. Aaron Rodgers is quick to check out of games if you rattle him. You know what I mean? He's quick, but
And
It's
I
so
think that
true.
I
That's
I think we
so
can
true.
I think we can all agree that this year, like Jordan Love so far has made way better in-game decisions than he was last
Right.
year. Like the way he's thrown it to the ground,
That,
thrown it out of bounds instead of trying to play hero ball and throw interceptions. Like I really like that he switched the narrative from playing more like Rodgers and less like Favre. The interception ratio, I mean.
yeah, so on Pittsburgh defense, real quick, is gonna be it's TJ Watt. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where he's at all times and block him as best as you
yeah.
can. And then to stay, who did they trade for? The cornerback, even though I don't think he all that.
Ramsey.
Ramsey,
Slay and
Ramsey, Ramsey. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
Slay. I think Slay was just a pickup. He was a free agent, I
No,
think.
yeah, Ramsey. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Slay
they
and
owe. You know what I'm
Ramsey.
saying? So we get them boys. I mean, I'm saying shook up a little bit. You know, Ramsey's super emotional. You know what I'm saying? Chirping
Hey,
him a little
Josh,
bit.
Josh, Josh, Keyshawn better than any corner they got over there. Real shit.
Oh yeah, no, for real.
Like,
Slay is old
real
and
shit,
done.
bro.
I
Right.
agree.
Yeah, and
He's top 10.
he's
He's top 10
definitely better than Porter Jr. But
He better than Slade and
I will
Ramsey. He
say
better.
for sure.
Porter Jr. has a really great ceiling ahead of
That
him, bro. Like
He's a
that
that
kid
high
is
ceiling.
special.
Facts. That's
I'm just
facts.
That
not
kid is special, bro.
That's fact.
I'm just not checking him as elite yet. Legit.
No,
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 no.
no,
I'm
no.
giving all y'all is legit. So for us, on offense, Jacobs and Kraft, you know what I'm saying? I think Kraft he gonna have to just get down. Jacobs gonna continue to, you know what I'm saying, just chew teams out. Chew
I
teams out.
actually
Chew teams up. What's up?
I actually think that, you know, if this game goes the way I think it will go, I think we beat them by more than 10.
I hope so.
Mm.
I'll
And I'm
take
not
it.
kidding.
Like I said, 24-20 in my book.
I
I think we can beat them more
I
than
think we can beat them by more than 10.
I think we can too. It's just, are we going to do it
Honestly.
because of our penalties? If we could stop our penalties and stop getting behind the chains, we definitely could put stuff on
Well,
the
if they
put
would
some
call
points on the
some
board.
fucking holding calls on these offensive linemen with Micah, bro, I don't know if you guys watched the same video I did. I watched a video of this dude breaking down how Micah Parsons
Nah, yeah, I think
is
everybody, all
not
Green Bay.
getting any of the calls he deserves, bro.
It's been like
This
that for a
shit is
while.
I was about to
For a
say,
lot of
yeah,
guys. For a lot of
I
guys.
was about to say Brian, no, because
Yeah,
when
it's
he
been like
this
was
that
a
for a
shit.
Michael
while.
Parsons,
Honestly, it's
when he
been
was
like
a
Oh,
Michael
and
that.
Parsons
speaking of
fan,
Brian, yo, I will say Branch, I like him. I do. I like Branch on y'all's team. That cornerback that y'all paid, or is it
Mhm.
Blanche? Something like
It's
that.
you talking about Bland, but I know you talking
Bland,
about.
Bland,
I know you talking
Bland.
about. Yeah,
Darren
I know you
Bland,
talking about.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
He's
forget
yeah.
him.
a he's
He's
a
our
good
new number one.
upcoming he's a good upcoming player that is
Mhm.
stepping up in a big way for your team.
Yeah, he's our new number one. We're about to get rid of Trayvon. I wouldn't be if he makes it out of the season. I'll be a little surprised, but he definitely won't be here next year. Trayvon
Yeah,
out of here.
Trayvon's past his prime. He's past his
Yeah.
time.
He only had 3
His
years.
house is for sale. The whole
He only
nine.
had 2 good years.
Huh?
Well, he only had 1 good year, man. 1 great
He
year.
had a
1
good
great
year.
year.
He had a good 2 years.
I mean, yeah, 2. I give him 2. I give him
2.
2.
That's it. But it's been 2 years since then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
bro. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
Like,
it's
all
like
right. So on defense, I gotta go with. I want Edgerrin Cooper to have a breakout game. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Edgerrin Cooper has a, you know what I'm saying, a good game, a great game, and then of course, that elite safety we got. Pick
oh
off,
Xavier,
pick off,
Xavier
yeah, pick
McKinney.
off Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
No,
I
no, no,
think
no, no,
that
no. Either him or what's his
Bullard.
name? Not Bull. The other one, Evan Williams. Hopefully they get
Evan
it.
Williams. Yeah.
Evan
Savon
Williams.
Williams.
No, Evan Williams. The
Oh,
the uh,
Edwin.
the
Yeah, yeah.
safety. So one of them,
I thought
man.
Bullard was our other safety. That
I don't think he's a
He's
starter.
like a
He like a
But he
rover.
played
Like
a
he
slot.
play
He
everything.
played a
Yeah.
slot.
oh, I thought he
Yeah,
was. Oh, okay. So maybe he's probably part of the nickel package too, then, huh?
he is. Yeah.
Nickel or
He
dime,
is.
one of them. Whatever he need to take your
Yeah,
boy spot, 21 spot up out of there, man.
I
That dude is so trash.
bro.
Dog.
Maybe it's just
That
totally agree
guys.
with that.
thing is
Guys, maybe it's
garbage.
just that number. Because think about it, that was Eric Stokes' number, wasn't it?
Nah,
He said Josh
It was-
21 was Charles Woodson,
I was gonna
wasn't
say
it?
it's 20 Charles Woodson too. Yeah,
Charles Woodson,
he
dog.
is
But I'm
no,
saying maybe Eric Stokes fucked that number up.
no, dude. They need to give. He's not all pro or anything, but they need to give my boy Valentine. I don't know why they playing dude over Valentine, man. Valentine.
I
needs to
know
get up in here.
Valentine's better.
That's what I
Better.
think.
Valentine is better. I agree.
He ain't gonna be. I'm saying he ain't no shut down, but he better than Hobbs. Hobbs got to go. If Hobbs gets demoted, we might have a chance to be elite. Like him being on the field, Aaron Rodgers will pick him apart if he on the field.
Oh,
I
dude,
promise
yo,
you that.
Aaron Rodgers is gonna pick on him.
Aaron Rodgers, if Aaron Rodgers see a weakness, Aaron Rodgers will embarrass you. We've seen it
Because
before.
think about it, bro. Hobbs is the guy that's in between the linebackers and the cornerback. So, like, I think he's gonna pick on them with Jonnu Smith, dude, a lot, dude.
He's
I'm telling you, Jonnu Smith is gonna have a game, bro.
And Washington. Johnny Smith and Washington. He like that
Yeah,
big
their
6
boy
foot
Washington,
8 tight end he
yeah.
got.
big boy
Yep.
Washington.
They got like 4 tight ends, bro.
You're right. You're right,
Well,
Shad.
that's the
You're
Steelers'
right.
way, bro. They've always had mad tight
They
ends.
got
boy.
massive
And your
tight
boy
ends.
Cooper gonna smack one of them too. Just believe that.
Well, that's kind of how Green
Hey.
Bay's always been too. Because remember, we've always had like 2 tight ends at a time too that we really like using. You know,
But
like
I
Jermichael
think
Finley days, Bubba Franks days, and shit. Like,
put some
Mercedes
respect on
Lewis.
Quay's name, bro. Quay Walker balling. He balling like a motherfucker.
That's true.
Quay is-
I told Josh that
Quay
coming into the
Walker
season.
Bro,
Josh said you didn't like him.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's cool.
No, he
Josh
likes
said
him.
you didn't
I'm
like
not-
him.
No, I don't.
Bro.
I'm not a fan of him. Rashad loves him.
Bro, that
Bro,
boy number 7, he go hard, bro. You
He go
bugging.
hard, dog. Like
He's all
that.
over the field,
I mean,
bro.
I'm not gonna say I
Bro.
don't like him. I'm
And
just not.
somebody-
I'm a bigger. I'm a bigger
Oh my
Edgerrin Cooper fan.
God.
but listen. No matter what, though, like Isaiah McDuffie is a dog, dude.
He's
Yeah, he-
like the
He
number.
ain't.
He's like the number one Eric McDuffie fan. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Every
he-
show
I
he talks
really
about
am, bro.
McDuffie.
I fucking love
Hey,
that dude. I love watching him play.
When Quay
He's a
went
dog.
down, I agree with you, Mike. When Quay went down, McDuffie was making plays in that run game. That
Bro,
dude
I'm
was
telling you.
coming up popping.
He loves
I was
McDuffie. I
like,
ain't
damn.
gonna lie.
Yo.
McDuffie.
He
He's my
loves
favorite. Well,
McDuffie.
here, listen. He's my
I gotta see y'all the
favorite.
coaches page. They broke
He's
that
my
shit
favorite
down.
linebacker
Man.
when it comes to our run game, our run defense. He is my favorite because like he said, bro, he is a ball hawk when it comes to the run
Yeah.
defense, bro. He knows where it's at. He'll get it. It is crazy,
I
bro. This
agree
dude's
with you.
crazy.
I need my boy
agree with
Coop.
you,
I need
Mike,
my boy
but hey.
Coop and Hopper. Hopper gonna come in there.
I like
Oh my God, I forgot Hopper, bro, for a second.
Hopper
there.
came in
I
last
forgot we even
last
had
week.
Hopper.
Yeah, Hopper came in
Yeah.
last week when somebody got hurt.
Yo,
Yeah,
Hopper
Quay
can
got hurt.
step up in
Quay got
ways
hurt.
that others can't. I like him.
And Hopper
I do,
came
but
just need my boy
I
Cooper,
think we
dude.
can agree that the best linebacker we have, in my opinion, and probably Josh's too, is Edgerrin Cooper. All around tight, or all around like
Yeah, he has the best.
linebacker.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
talent-
whoa, whoa.
talent wise,
Y'all don't have
Yeah.
Micah listed as a linebacker?
No,
I don't see him as a linebacker. No, I don't
he's
see
a
him as
defensive end.
Oh, I see him as a pass rusher. I mean, he's a linebacker. I see him just as strictly pass rusher. Does he ever? I don't
He's
remember
never
ever seeing
played
him
off of the line for us.
Yeah,
Not with
I
you
got-
guys. When he was in
No,
Dallas,
not
he
yet.
was.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
when Dallas, he was.
I don't
And when
remember
he was
seeing
at
him.
his best, he was playing with his hand in the dirt, and he was
Yeah.
playing covering running backs and slot receivers up the field.
I don't
He got
remember
away. He begged Danny
spot.
Quinn. Coach Quinn was like, "No, I want to be in my hand in the dirt every play." So he forced himself there. He's good at it, but he's really undersized, bro. That's what I'm
He's
saying.
super
Come
undersized.
December, he's tired, bro. He's like worn out going against these way bigger mammoths.
He moves
He's
around.
on a better defense, though, bro. He's on a
I'll
better.
give you that. I'll tap my hat to
Hey,
that.
but Brian, we take him out though. When he's tired, we take him out. We don't keep him on there.
Right.
100% of the time. We take
Oh,
him
he
out.
used to tap himself out all the time with us.
Oh yeah,
He
well
stayed doing this.
Yeah, he comes out.
He'll take himself out. Yeah, he will do that.
And then he come back.
It's different.
He made history though. Well, he made Michael Parsons history. 3 sacks in one game, baby.
Bro, that was just last week, Josh. Come on, bro. Y'all weren't your Gutekunst wasn't saying that a couple of weeks ago.
What you mean?
What you mean? You seen that what I sent you, Josh? You seen what I sent you, Josh?
He made history for himself.
Bro, he leads the league in pressure rate.
In pressure rate, y'all. Yeah. Y'all act like I'm saying he trash, bro. I'm just saying
you guys hear me?
I didn't want to wreck our cap, bro. We would have wrecked we couldn't afford him. We couldn't afford him.
For sure. I agree with you. I totally agree.
Yo, listen.
I totally agree with you.
Listen though, he will.
But y'all can afford Dak.
But
it's because of Dak we couldn't afford. We paid Dak, CD, Diggs, and we're still eating off of Zeke. Zeke's still eating off of us.
Zeke's still eating off you guys?
Mm-hmm. Those are all overpaid max contracts, bro. Except for CD.
Jesus,
we didn't overpay CD. But Diggs was severely overpaid,
CD's
bro.
a top
Y'all
five.
gotta pay Pickens though.
And that's what we're talking about right now. I'm in a number of debates about that shit because he has Micah's agent, David Muguleta. So it's all right. We'll see.
Loves.
We'll see. Yeah, bro.
I
we'll
would
see.
not want. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I would not want the fucking that goofy ass over in Green Bay. Fuck him.
Thank you.
That guy goofy.
Who? GP?
No, yeah, GP.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit defend him. He's on a contract here. We all act good when we think we getting a raise.
He just seems like such a toxic locker room feel, bro. Like he just.
I won't knock it. He's been good for us so far, but
now when CD starts taking his targets.
I mean, they've been even all year. CD only missed 2 games.
Well, now CD y'all gonna have to start winning, man. Well, yeah, which I won last week though. Huh?
Oh wait,
I think that goes. Well, yeah, our season's on the line. Rest of the season, honestly, it's really on the line at this point. We really can't lose maybe another couple of games because think about your division. Y'all gonna put a couple of teams out. You know what I mean?
We got 3 people right now.
Yeah, even Chicago's a surprise, which I'm not surprised. But you're right, bro. No, we're in dire straits right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I gotta be a shootout for the rest of the year.
Yeah, y'all the NFC Bengals.
Yeah, no, we ain't
I need to see more.
I
want to see more Jadon Blue, bro. It's like kind of like pissing me off because I like that kid, bro.
Yeah, I've liked him since Texas. He was with Matthew Golden. They were teammates. I know.
Yeah, I want to see
him
more
and Bijan. Bijan was there.
They won't play him for some reason as much as I thought they would.
Yeah, we tried and we take him right out.
Yeah, it's like weird, bro. It's like he was a good running back in college.
And we could use him in the slot. He's a slot guy too. He'll catch out the backfield the whole 9.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think that fines are getting out of control in the NFL right now? Because, dude, they just fined Scattaboo $15,000 for peeking in the tent when Jackson Dart was in there, bro. Like that's for peeking in the tent, bro. Like he didn't even say nothing.
Him. Yeah, they could have warned him. Yeah, because I don't even know if people don't know
and
that's like a rule.
They fined Dayball $100,000 for that.
I seen the Dayball one.
For real?
But yeah. I mean, and then they fined the Giants themselves $200,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
They're interfering with the game, man. I mean, not with
let's
the game,
say
with the health of the player, bro, and that falls back on liability.
I did say that's HIPAA or whatever.
I
HIPAA.
understand that, but
Yeah,
it's
that's
like you
liability.
gotta wait.
That
So
is true.
I understand that, but like you have to find not only the coach and the player that were involved in the situation, but the entire
That's
organization.
That's Scadaboo's whole contract.
That's what, yeah, that's what
Damn
I'm
near,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah. Bro, that kid showed everyone and shut everyone the fuck up, bro.
Yeah,
Because
Scadaboo.
listen,
I ain't gonna
remember
lie.
how many analysts were doubting this kid before he got a snap? Now look at him, bro. He got the fucking starting job
Yep.
over Tracy Jr. That was really good last year for New York Giants. So I think we got to give
Scadaboo's
flowers
nasty.
to
And we gotta play that boy.
Cam
So
Scadaboo. Yeah, bro, and that's gonna be a tough one for us, I think.
we
I
gonna
think it
smack
will,
him though.
but if as long as we have Isaiah McDuffie, bro, we'll be all right.
That boy.
Yeah, that's my boy, dog.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, somebody got to get him a McDuffie jersey, man.
Yeah, I'm
If
saying,
anybody
bro.
needs a jersey, he needs a Isaiah McDuffie
I'm
jersey.
saying, bro. I
Do they
actually
even make
reached out
those?
to him to try to
They
get him
make
on the.
those.
I reached out to him on Instagram to try to
I
get him on
believe
the
you.
podcast.
I believe you.
I did. It was like months ago, but he still hasn't seen it. I was like, damn.
I got Parsons' brother. He just we trying to get a time, but Parsons' brother did say he'd come through.
Bro, if
So
that happens, bro, we're making history for the pod, bro. That's the first actual like
he said nobody
connected.
worry about them Giants. I'm not talking about the Giants, but Scadaboo's that
No,
guy.
yeah, we're not
Giants.
talking about how like dangerous the Giants as a whole is, but Scadaboo is really showing out, bro. You gotta show
Scadaboo.
love where it shows.
Dart balling too.
Dart, he
Yeah,
legit.
Jackson Dart is
Yeah, he
turning out to
legit.
look like the best quarterback coming out of this year's draft.
Man,
He
and I
legit.
was so wrong on him. Oh, I was
Facts.
so
Me too.
wrong.
I was not though. I
so
have a friend that's
Me
a
too.
huge Giants fan. He's from Brooklyn. And dude, we were both like, bro, I hope you take Jackson Dart. And he was like, yeah, me too. Me too, because like we were both talking about how Brian Daboll did so good with Josh Allen.
Right.
Look how he's doing it with Jackson Dart, bro. He's gonna repeat the same thing, bro. Brian Daboll is low key a good quarterback coach, bro. Low key a great one.
Not with Daniel Jones.
No, I know that, but I think I think this kid Jackson Dart has more in line with Josh Allen than Daniel Jones did. Like
I could
they're
agree with that.
They
similar
are mobile
quarterbacks.
though.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I
Any
think the
last word
Daniel
from you
Dimes
guys?
situation was more because there was more focus on Saquon than there was on him.
That is true.
You know what I
can see
mean?
that.
Like I feel like he didn't get a fair enough amount of attention that he should have gotten. Because I think he's proving to everyone, bro, I am that fucking quarterback. I can be a franchise quarterback. Because I
Yeah, we gonna
wouldn't
see.
doubt them paying and extending him. Like Indiana, if he takes them to the playoffs, bro, they're for sure going to extend him as a quarterback.
Yeah,
Like, no doubt in my mind.
they got to because the and what's the name Richardson dude? He's done.
Dude, that Richardson dude, man, he's a joke, bro. That dude got a fucking orbital bone fracture in a fucking practice, bro. What a soft bitch.
Yeah, he
He's
got like
going
a
to rip the
resistance.
bands.
Yeah, like what a soft bitch,
He's so
bro.
goofy. That's like no, like who? That's so embarrassing,
bro. And that's from a goddamn rubber band or whatever.
He must have had them thick ones because ain't no regular. He had to have one of them thick ones.
How the fuck you smack yourself in the face like that when you doing it with your leg and shit? Like what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, he gotta get up out of Indianapolis, man. He gotta go somewhere else. But man, I appreciate y'all. Wifey called. I gotta go to the store. So
yeah. Hey, thanks for having us on, man. And go.
Any
back
last words? Yeah, hold up. Yeah, Crazy Eds. Appreciate you, man. You're gonna have to come on. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And give us some devil advocate stuff. So
yeah, absolutely.
Even if it's not with your team.
Yeah, no, for sure. We'll definitely rock. It's always cool. I feel like I'm coming over to somebody else's house. I'm like if this is church, I'm like the reverend I'm a deacon from a different church, man. I'm just hanging in there, dog. So no, I love coming on, man.
Appreciate you giving Rashad some support. Cousin Mike, appreciate you support Rashad too.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Go
I
Pack,
agree.
go.
Keyshawn Nixon is elite. You feel me? Yeah.
Hey, as long
and
my elite
Keyshawn
is
Nixon
way
is
different than
elite.
y'all. It's just my definition is way different than y'all. It got to be.
hey, Josh. As long as Shad eats, keep posting the damn videos when I'm hungry, and keep me having me wishing I was there. I'm good. Keep posting them videos.
Hey, he gave me a couple spots that I checked out. So you know what I'm saying.
For
And I told
real?
him
Oh,
Shad
we were
eats it.
talking
You know what
about
I'm
that.
saying?
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
yeah, man. But I appreciate
Yo,
y'all, man.
that peak Filipino food text message was diabolical and
Yeah.
Hey, you know what
so
I'm saying? I
funny,
got
bro.
some now. You know what I'm saying? I got some now.
That
So.
shit was so funny, bro. I
Yeah,
know some Filipinos like that shit funny as hell.
Hey, for real, they eat hot dogs and rice. That's
And
all they
rice,
need.
yeah,
That's
all
all
the
they need is a
time.
hot dog. And like Shad said, or somebody said, throw some eggs and whatever ketchup, you
It's a
good.
wrap.
Oh, that's like Mexicans with their chorizo and eggs, bro. Like that's all they need in the
Facts.
morning, bro. Is some
Yeah, for sure.
chorizo and eggs.
It's facts.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm a couple hours from Mexico. You speaking facts, Mike?
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for letting me on, Josh. I'm gonna get going too, man. Thanks everybody. I'll talk. We'll talk
All right,
after.
man.
Have a
See you
good
in the
night,
chat.
man.
All right, we see
All right.
y'all.
All right.
Yeah.